Hello and welcome. Thank you for choosing AK Talks Morning Show for your Tuesday morning. Guess who it is? Yes, again. Oh, did you say AK the first time? I didn't hear you because I'm batshit crazy. Welcome to AK Talks a Morning Show. I'm AK. My dad had a stroke. A lot of things happening. And before I even get down and dirty, why even release this information? Great question, guy. Kind of feels better, and it's relatable at the end of the day. People get ill, people's loved ones get ill. It's good to share it. Am I gonna make this funny? I don't fucking know. We're gonna figure this shit out. And plus, I like keeping things raw. Honestly, I'm trying to keep the mindset free. At the end of the day, I hope you see that or hear it. And in the future, I like re-listening to my shit. I like hearing myself talk. It's not because I'm crazy. It's because I like, I don't know, fucking being weird. And that's like a mindset. I can feel like the current time period. If I don't know, dude. I'll just fucking tell the damn story. So Tuesday last week, my brother texted me, said that my dad was acting funny. He wasn't really responding, and he was just murmuring. And I kind of realized it was a bad situation. It's not his first stroke, too. He had his first stroke back in 2020 before I left to the army. It was kind of a yeah. I could dial it back all the way back there. So I joined the Army National Guard, Virginia. I joined the army during COVID, and COVID during 2020 ish, end of 2020. I remember signing the paper, and then I had 6 months until I go, or a couple months, so I go off training, do that bullshit. And right before I went, it was supposed to go on April 19th, my dad's birthday. Kind of a coinkydink. My parents were like, "You should go back to Ethiopia so you don't become an American piece of shit." Too late. I am. I did go back though. It was fun. I haven't been in Ethiopia by myself as an adult ever. So when I was over there, I kind of realized what I'm doing. Kind of have a better understanding of things. And it was just interesting. I felt great. Food was good. I learned the language a little bit better, which was awesome because I wanted to show my dad that I knew the language too, which had been cool. And when I came back, I had 1 week in between coming back and then going off to basic training, getting shipped off. I was talking to my dad. He picked me up at the airport. It was just me and my dad. He picked me up at the airport. I was telling him stories, a bunch of stories about him and his family, about his brothers and sisters over Ethiopia. And then halfway through the stories, he like stopped talking, and I thought I was just telling shit stories. It's like, all right, that sorry I didn't fucking blow anything up in that story, but that was it wasn't that bad. It didn't deserve dead silence. And then he just started swerving in and out of the lanes, and I was like yelling at him at the time, try to grab the wheel, and I grabbed the wheel because he almost hit a semi truck. And that's when I started just yelling at him. I grabbed his face, I grabbed his arm, I grabbed the fucking wheel too, especially because his foot was locked on the gas. So we were going about 80 all the way to like 110 on a highway. That's when he had a stroke behind the wheel. And it was kind of a scary situation. I don't know if you ever been inside of a car when someone has a stroke that you love. It kind of hits home. So I could have died there. It's a weird thing. I didn't though. Obviously, this is not a ghost recording or anything. That would have been even more cooler. But pulled over the car. I hit the hand. I used my hand to hit the brakes, and then I pulled over to the side of the road. No one got hurt. Car is completely fine, and I called 911. Took him to the hospital. They realized it was a stroke. I didn't know what the fuck a stroke was back then. I thought strokes were just for bad bitches and for hooping. They didn't know that that shit would fuck up your brain. And you know the thing that does fuck me up though is that when I did turn off the car, I threw out the keys because I was like, I don't know what the fuck's happening, dude. I don't know what the fuck this is. So I just threw out the keys so he won't start the car. And naturally, when the car stopped, he tried to open the door on the highway, and I had to grab him and make sure he didn't leave. And when the police came and the ambulance people came, they were just asking me like regular questions because this is like nothing to them. A fucking stroke behind the wheel. It's like, oh, fucking Tuesday morning. I do it with my coffee. And he's looked at me. He's like, so where's the keys? I was like, I just threw it out. He's like, why do you throw the keys? I was like, I don't know. He's like, you didn't have to throw out the keys. I was like, thank you. Thank you, officer. Thank you for that enlightening information. He's like, yeah, now the keys are all dirty. I'm like, that's the biggest concern right now. The keys are dirty for you. Is that really what's? I was like, I don't care. I don't fucking give a shit. And I didn't curse him out. I was like, what? I just kept saying what to him. I was like, you really bringing up keys out of the whole thing that just? You think keys is my shit? Dude, that pissed me off. But he had a stroke that time. I did get to see him before I got shipped off to basic training and shit. And I saw him. He was alive, so that was nice. Went to basic training. Didn't get to use my phone for 2 months. And didn't know if he was gonna do bad or good or anything else. Didn't really want to check my phone at the time too, because if he did bad, I wouldn't have completed training. Naturally, I just wouldn't have done it. And I really just wanted to get this shit over with and continue on. Then after that, completed training all the way through. He had one minor stroke while I was in training, which did suck. It did break my heart, but I can't really do anything when I'm in training. I just wanted to finish training. I don't want to be held over, do that shit again, because I was already getting held over for COVID and some other bullshit. It was just fucking stupid. So, came back, saw him. Great fucking congratulations from him. He was excited. He was happy. He was alive and well. He was walking and talking, and he even got to the point of driving again. Don't really recommended it, but I'm not a fucking doctor. All right, you fucking dickhead. So, recently, last month, he had a fall. He likes walking around, keeping himself active. Oh, sorry, that's not beer. Keeping himself active and shit, and he slipped and fell. Got a real bad gash, and he's on blood thinners, so he doesn't get another stroke. So he was on blood thinners, and the issue with blood thinners and any type of cut or bruise or cut is that you just won't stop bleeding. So it's just a big fucking gash, just bleeding everywhere, lots of blood. Went to go see him. He was still fine. He didn't have a stroke. It was just a fall. Doctors had to cut the blood thinners out because they couldn't really treat him with all the blood just flowing off his fucking face and shit. So they took him off the blood thinners, and then within a week, he had the stroke recently. Oh, damn. That's fucking. Was that 2 weeks ago? All right, I don't fucking keep track. So he had a stroke recently. It's kind of a bigger stroke again. Took him to the hospital, and around Tuesday, took him to the hospital. So that's why I haven't been doing comedy. That's why this story isn't funny. All right, that's not. It's not because someone having a stroke you love sucks. It's because I haven't been doing stand up enough. Either way, I've been seeing him every single day. I try to keep up as much as I can. Like showing him photos. I like telling him stories. I like just playing the Quran for him. He's a devout Muslim, so I played the Quran for him. I try to keep him active and engaged, and it makes me happy. I didn't really know if he was like computating any of this. I didn't know if he was like processing any of this shit. I didn't even know if he could see out of one eye or not. Right now, he only has one arm and leg movement, so his right side I think is okay. Yeah, I think it's his. No, his right side is bad. His left side is perfectly fine, I think. And so I just keep showing him shit like that. It's engaging his brain. Doctors are really impressed about what I'm doing because I would show him a photo of like us when we're younger, or like a family member or something like that, and I'll tell them who their name is. I'll tell them, "Do you remember him?" I'll tell them who's their son or who's their parents. I try to just give him like backstories for every single person in the family, even though he knows them. Eventually, he's gonna know them again. So it's really good. I did make him laugh one time, which was awesome as fuck. Like that was the only time I actually appreciated doing stand up comedy, is just making him laugh. I said it wasn't like the most highbrow joke in the world, right? It wasn't like a brain stopper or anything. I called my brother a fat girl with his hair. He fucking got a good smile. I was like, all right, fucking nice. So he's doing better day by day, which is fucking awesome. And right now, I did just see him. I don't know what was a good thing. Yeah, he can smile right now, which is awesome as fuck. He can smile all the way through, and he can almost say my name again, which is fucking awesome. I did spend the most amount of time with. I don't want to. I don't. I think. All right, I spent a lot of time with him. I'm not trying to compete with the family members. No one's gonna win an award here. So that's fucking awesome. It does take out a lot. Like, it does take out a lot. I haven't been eating as much, which I wasn't already, and haven't been sleeping good, which fucking sucks dick. And the only thing is though, like I'm telling myself is like, yo, don't be sad in front of anybody, especially him, because that was just gonna bring the mood down. You have to just be happy, because if you're laying on a bed and you can't move, and it's because of a serious injury, the last thing you want to see is people crying around you or people being sad around you. So anytime I see him with eye contact, I try to give him a smile, which is good, and I think it's helping. And I'm happy that I'm doing this. It's fucking awesome sauce. nurses are really nice. I try to be nice to the nurses too because they're putting 12-hour shifts. This is like good advice to other people who may suffer or are suffering with family members inside the hospital. Be nice to the nurses because at the end of the day, it is a job and it's a 12-hour job. I don't know if you have done anything for 12 hours straight. You're going to hate it. I don't care what the fuck it is. You can be doing drugs or fucking hookers. After hour 8, you're like, damn, another 4? Jesus. So I'm trying to be nice to nurses. I'm trying to get their name down, trying to have conversations with them, trying to make them feel comfortable inside the room so they can walk in whenever they want and not feel uncomfortable. Because at the end of the day, everyone feels uncomfortable. Yes, they are professionals in their trade or whatever it's called. They are professionals, but they're still human beings. So I try to be nice to them. I try to buy them water, soda, or anything. Try to bring up conversation, and it does help. They do remember me a little bit more. I would see them like twice, and then he would get moved to another floor or moved to another room, and then get a new nurse. I think that's his standard procedure. I don't know if that's normal or not. He did do a little surgery for some brain work. They cleared out a little blood, which is good, and he is responding, which is good. Well, he did something today. I think it was just almost saying my name. No, it was responding to questions. Because yesterday he wasn't really responding to questions accurately, and that kind of fucking sucked. Because it was like he's losing cognition, which is not good at all. But today he's really doing good. We're trying to get to a point where there are signs where therapy will help at the end of the day, instead of just putting him in a nursing home and making sure he's feeling comfortable. The only goal for me is to make sure he's happy. All right, it is a serious condition, serious illness or whatever. Strokes are serious at the end of the day, and he's on his third one, second major, but third one. He is fucking tough as fuck to do this. People die after one stroke, let alone 3. Dude, I can barely put a stroke in a hoe before coming. There we go, a fucking joke. Jesus Christ. So that fucking sucks, dick. Um, I am so happy about him. I gave him my hat recently because he likes. I usually come off work, and I'll give him my military hat so he can see it and at least have happy thoughts when he sees it. He does like my uniform. I always come in uniform, even though I don't have to, and I don't really like walking around in uniform either. But I rather show up and he sees me in uniform automatically, which is good. The only thing is though, like I truly understand what that the guy who killed the CEO about the health insurance shit. I truly understand why he did that. Like I no doubt in my. I'm not gonna say the exact line, but you can fucking draw the fucking straight line where I'm talking about. If I'm not gonna say it, but I truly understand, and I fucking give him fucking props, dude. That's insane to do. Time, work, and effort, hard work, and dedication to get there. That's an admirable individual. I truly love that he did that. Honestly, he should have gut him like a fucking pig and fucking prayed over his damn grave while he FaceTime his fucking wife. That's just a brainstorming idea. I'm not saying anything's planned, but just brainstorming that shit on the wall. Hopefully, it doesn't stick on a criminal record. It's a fucking idea. But yeah, dude, it's fucking insane to fucking do that to somebody. I'm gonna stop there because there's no reason to. The insurance is working. He is getting treatment. He's no one's complaining right now, and all my brothers are working. My mom's working, so we can definitely afford the highest level of care, which is fucking awesome. At the end of the day, I do like checking up with my family members too, because it does take a toll on you being worried about someone else for that long, especially being around them for that long. You do forget to eat. You do forget to sleep. It's not as important anymore, which is not good at the end of the day. You don't want the whole family to be in the hospital sharing one room. All right, you gotta be strong for him and take care of yourself at the end of the day. Anything else funny about this? I don't fucking know, dude. It's the reality at the end of the day. I'm not trying to make all laughs. Like this trumps anything, dude. I don't give a flying fucking shit about comedy if this shit doesn't happen. If I don't see good, I really just talk to him all day, hang out with him all day. Um, it's cool. I do show him. I showed him projects I'm working on. I showed him what else I show him. I showed him my dog. Showed him how I used to have long hair. I just try to keep his mind engaged. Doctors are saying this is really good to do too. Shit. He can hold the phone, which is nice. So he has enough dexterity to hold the phone, and he can move the photos while holding a phone with his thumb, which is fucking awesome. A lot of good things. Yeah, I don't know if you guys give a fucking shit about me, but yeah, keep your praise for him. He's a fucking awesome dude, and can't wait till I fucking talk to him again. I did do a mic And at the end of I did fucking bomb. I bombed so fucking hard. I didn't give a shit. It was just a throwaway mic for me. It was a Thursday mic. I just practiced storytelling because I was like, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Who gives a fuck? So I practiced storytelling, did some stories. I bombed 5 minutes, didn't give a shit about the story. I tried to ramble. That was the whole idea. It's like try to ramble and see if you can be funny while rambling. And it didn't work. I just sounded retarded. Clearly retarded. Like bone to the fucking dome retarded. And at the end, I did say something I really wanted to say. I said it because I just wanted it to get off my chest, and I'll say it again here. Like you have to tell people you love them. You have to tell people you love that you love them, and you remember it too. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be saying it to somebody who can't say it back, and that's gonna fucking suck dick. All right. So I do always tell him I love him. It's just I don't remember the last time I did, and it fucking sucks. And I hope you guys don't fucking experience at that too. So keep that in mind. At the end of the day, you might not give a flying fucking shit because your fucking happy dappy family is all Dave and Goggins and fucking Joe Rogans inside the bloodline. But yeah, some people had to work their whole fucking life and they didn't have fucking time to go to a Gold's Gym for 4 hours out the day. Look how fucking positive this thing can get. Wow, isn't that just beautiful? Yeah, nothing really matters right now other than me hanging out with my dad. This that. I did start a new job. It is further away from me, but there's an opportunity to find a job in the same sector closer to me. So I'm trying to work at that. But at the end of the day, it's a high paying job. I really do appreciate it. And I really want to keep it. The only reason I had that job is because someone got hurt. So that fucking sucks dick for him. But I'm not even going to say it's a blessing because someone got hurt and I took advantage. But it's not even a permanent job. It's until he comes back. But he suffered a major injury too. It was a motorcycle accident. I don't even know him. I don't know why I could say that out loud. So that fucking sucks dick. I shouldn't have said that. Brandon Schaub and Brian Schaub, the twins who suck at comedy. Yeah, I saw this video about Brendan Schaub and Brian Schaub. These two fucking they do comedy. Both of them, I think. I haven't really seen any of their open mics or I mean, only of their fucking work. But they're talking shit about the CEO, saying like, or talking shit about the shooter, saying that the CEO was right, that the guy who killed them was just an incel because he had back pain so bad he couldn't fuck, so that was his issue. At least that was one of the videos. And I don't know, dude. Like I'm tired of hearing rich people complain. I don't know, dude. It's insanity to hear. Even if you're a comedian or an entertainer, you're still rich at the end of the day. You're not relatable. You're not with us. Or you're not with me, at least I can speak clearly. I mean passionately about it. You're not with me. I don't follow you. You're not really that interesting to a point where you get to make a claim like that where wealth and equality like it's fucking retarded. These guys are just pieces of shit. And I truly hate them niggas. I don't know anything else about them, but that was the only take I saw it. I think it was like podcast cringe. It was one of the podcasting videos or YouTube people and shit. What else I got here? I did an open mic, tried it, bombed for 5 minutes. I actually really want to watch Kill Tony tonight. Um, that guy sketches on it, and I think that's gonna be fucking awesome. I'm gonna rewatch it. I don't really want to watch. I don't know. I really want to watch it though. Andrew Schultz and Kendrick. Oh yeah, there's beef going on right now. Andrew Schultz and Kendrick. If you don't know what's it about, it's kind of fucking gay. For retarded fucking faggots to care about. I hate that shit so fucking much. These loser gump ass niggas, these rumpa dump ass niggas, these bum ass niggas. Dude, if you're a fan of either one of these guys, please let me know so I can find a way to block you on everything. So I have never can experience a conversation with you because you're that dumb and that fucking dense to think any of that. Because Andrew Schultz made a joke about hating black bitches, right? Saying black bitches are fucking annoying. They ruin your fucking hair. It's the truth. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you guys. Have you been with a black bitch? Huh? Have you been with a white? It's all bitches. Bitches are just fucking annoying. I hate that no one can admit that. No one thinks bitches are annoying at all. Not even the tiniest bit. That's why you marry one bitch at the end of the day. You don't marry 100 bitches because all the other bitches in the world are fucking annoying. That's why you only choose one. It goes the same direction for niggas too. And I'm only using this language because it's easier for me, but obviously I'm talking about women, not just any type of race, but women. And niggas, I'm talking about men. If you're that fucking dense and can't think about anything else other than the plain obvious. So Andrew Schultz was making fun of black bitches, saying that they're fucking annoying. Yeah, who the fuck knew that? Who the fuck would have guessed that black bitches get annoying? Wow. When everyone's surprised, no, you can't talk about that shit. And then Kendrick Lamar, fucking. All right, there you go. I was talking about fucking black bitches and my dog's barking. Congratulations, dude. Thank you, irony. Where the fuck I left off? Did I talk about Kendrick yet? Yeah, Kendrick said, don't disrespect black women. You're a white comedian." Thank God, rapper. Yeah, that made no fucking sense. Andrew was right on that point. You're a rapper, dude. You think you respect any women? Really? Any women? Or the people around you that you support and love? You think they respect any type of women? Let alone the black women. Let alone them. So that's the outspoken man. That's the representative for a black woman, Kendrick Lamar. Really? That's like fucking make Mike Vick the fucking adoption agency for dogs. You dumb fucking cunt. Congratulations, all you fucking losers. And then Andrew said he'll make love to him as a joke. Really, a comedian making jokes. And then the fans. Kendrick stopped responding. I think he stopped responding. And it's just a fan interaction now. It's like, oh fuck this guy. Fuck him. He's racist. He's a pedophile. I'm like, you fucking rope a dope ass niggas. You really give a shit about two millionaires arguing online? Really? You really care about two millionaires arguing? That's priority for anything? Dude, wipe your ass a million times. That's way more productive than thinking about that shit. What what in God's grace earth is the world going to? Who the fuck is this nigga? Who the fuck are these niggas? I need to talk to them one on one and have a full conversation. I just need to hear you really gave a shit? You really give a shit? Really? Really? Two millionaires. You really give a shit. Are you a third? Are you the third millionaire in the conversation? Or are you the thousandaire that is not doing shit in your life that you give a shit? Really? You really give a shit about Andrew Schultz and Kendrick beefing? Two millionaires. You give a shit. Congratulations, dude. You blew my mind, honestly. Because I thought dumb and retarded only comes in one color. Huh? I didn't know you could do. It's fucking retarded, dude. I hate that shit so fucking much. So fucking much, dude. So fucking much. Like insane. I don't know why, dude. I don't know why they do it. I don't know why anyone gives a shit about these guys. Like the average Andrew Schultz fan has to be a loser, and the average Kendrick Lamar fan has to be a loser. And in the combination of this two, it's magical, dude. Loser on loser crime. Lose allergy. I don't know. I can't find a word to describe this goddamn. This is a nigga moment. Both ways. Just straight up nigga moments. I don't even know how deep the beef goes. Maybe it's like five niggas arguing or some shit. I don't have Twitter like that. I don't follow them. I don't follow them on Instagram. I don't really. Only reason I follow this shit is because some other nigga makes a video about it. I'm like, really, nigga? Like, this is important? You really have to dig deep for this shit? And like this other video about some dumb old OnlyFans hooker fucking 100 men, and then she's like crying, and then the next day she's like, I want to fuck 1,000 men. Like, is this news? Is this brand new information I need to know? Is this entertainment now? Can we find anything? Anything else in the world that's happening? Anything? No? Okay, thank you for making that clear. Really, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can draw the line sometimes. I can draw the line clearly. I'm like, yeah, this is stupid. And if you care and if you learn about this, you're stupider. If you have any information about these people, you're just a retard in his highest faction. You know? This is not crazy to you guys at all. It's perfectly fine for millionaires to fight and for niggas who don't make a million to care. You know that? Really? Okay. Maybe I'm the fucking wrong guy here. What else I got here? I hate personalities, personas. Yeah, personas in entertainment. Bobby Anthro, that bitch who fucked Drake, and Mateen, the Jew or Iraq guy. I don't know anything about these niggas, but I know they do personas. That's their bit online. They like personoing, some gay shit like that. Really? What's the point? Sometimes I do enjoy it. Sometimes I do enjoy Mateen, but it's just more on the second half, more on the guest inside the video. It's not really Mateen that I really fuck with. Like I think who is it? Who's that fucking robot Jew? Norm Macdonald? That's not his name. Mark Norman? Mark Norman. Does that have Norm Macdonald backwards? Oh, that's fucking creepy. I don't know. I didn't fucking English is my first language. Sorry. I don't really get the point, honestly.
Bobby said they felt. The only reason I remember them is because Bobby is falling off, and someone did a video about. It was like Indian Anarchist. I fucking love his videos, even though they're majority hating on a nigga. That nigga has so much hate in his heart. Yeah, he was just saying like, "Oh, Bobby fell off and shit," and he was like highlighting key moments when she fucked Drake and she ruined her marriage and she missed out on her daughter's or whatever her child's first birthday. Now it's all biting her in the ass. I'm like, God damn, I do remember that bitch, and yeah, that's embarrassing to be known as that. That child's gonna grow up and know exactly who her mother is, exactly, and it's gonna be embarrassing as fuck. And then Mateen, he's young. He's at 17 years old. He's hopefully he's gonna change up his content, cause I don't like his fucking weird persona. I don't know, dude. It's a weird ass persona. It's not like entertaining, I guess, but it's like a Howard Stern. It's like a boner of a Howard Stern. Like it's not really him, but you kind of see it. You know? Does that make sense? I don't know, dude. He's really weird. That's the only thing I could say. Just really weird. I have been watching a lot of Norm Macdonald stuff religiously still. Like I'll rewatch old stuff that he has an hour long, some random shit, hours and shit. And I don't know, dude. He's really fucking entertaining. It keeps my day going and shit. How much we got? We had 26 minutes. Yeah. So future plans. Here we go. Last 4 minutes. Future plans. What we got going here? Um, yeah, not much. Just I need to go fix my car up for tomorrow because it's a long drive and back, and I'm not trying to get my car fucked up. Need to make sure going to go see the pops right after work again, and that's just gonna be the rest of the week. I'm just gonna go see pops and go to work for the rest of the week. Oh, I need to apply for another the other job and then pay off a couple tickets, but that's really gonna be it for the next couple weeks. Man, I don't really give a shit, dude. Comedy's not that important at the end of the day. I can always do fucking stand up another time, dude. I can't really help my dad again I don't do it the first time. It's priority, dude. You gotta draw a line somewhere. Nothing's that funny at the end of the day. Yeah, it's reality. Yeah, so this has been AK Talks. I've been AK. I hope all of you guys have a very classy day.